You smell really good. What is that? It's really intoxicating, Lara. Never wasteful. We believe in the sanctity of life and death, and that even in death, nothing must be wasted. Tickle, 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 tickle. You know, when I tickle you, something happens to your hormones. You get all excited. You smell better. Welcome to my ASMR Sleep Easy Clinics. You'll find all the relaxing and soothing roleplay right here. Happy listening, my darlings. At last, somebody for processing. I've waited all night. It's nearly dawn, you know. How wonderful to have you here. So, you're lucky enough to have me to process you tonight. Well, it's most important that we have you cleaned and prepped before blood transfusion. We couldn't possibly have all your dirty human germs contaminating everything. Aren't you silly? I see that now. Anyway, may we begin? I used to sit on the Vampiric Council, you know. I know I don't look it. A little ditzy and silly at times. Lover of pink. Unusual for my kind. We usually opt for the dark and dismal, but it's just not me. I like pink. Pink, 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 pink. Yes, I love a little pink. As you'll see. Of course there is my attire, which is pink, with a pink bow, and my hair, which has pink inside of it. But most delightful are my pink gloves. I'll be using them on you today. You don't mind, do you? I have several, as I have several checks to do. These are my pretty pink gloves, and these are my second pink gloves. Pink, 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 pink. Aren't you lucky you got me? Did you look at the second processing station? Not nearly as friendly. It's all black and dark over there. Now, I'll need to just cleanse your skin first. Nothing is painful. Not with me. How did you end up in my particular booth this evening? Really? Well, I was dancing in the jasmine blossom before my shift. Do you think it was the smell of blossoms that drew you to me tonight? Stranger things have happened, you know. Stranger things happen. Now, First, I'll just give that hair of yours a little comb around the edges. Just a little brush, just a little dusting off the sides. I want to be able to get to that lovely skin of yours. It does smell ever so good. Were you dancing in the jasmine too? Is that what? It smells so delicious. No, of course not. I have here an elixir that we will be using today. Yes, it will freshen, cleanse your skin, it will kill all the bacteria. Only the bacteria. We need you alive. So, after a quick cleansing with my pink cloth to go with my pink gloves, I'll have you nearly ready for processing. Are you looking forward to it? Can I get under your chin? Are you looking forward to being one of our donors? Well, why ever not? If the choice is food or fat service, who would choose being food? This way, you get to experience all the joys and pleasures of serving us. And I know there is nothing you would love more than to serve me. That's all right. So many of you have come before, and so few have left. But with this new system in place, many more of you will survive. And I personally love you. I find you silly humans so adorable. I'd keep you as a little pet if I could. It's not allowed these days. Used to be quite acceptable. Most people had a little familiar running around. These days, all these PC measures make everything so dull, don't they? You can opt into being a pet if you like, so if you do decide, you can always be my pet. I like you already. You smell good. You smell really good. What is that? It's really intoxicating. I rather like it. Now, I have a beautiful cleansing balm to use on any rough patches. We don't like rough patches. This smells good. Smell it, human. Lovely, isn't it? Now, give me that little sore you have. There you are. I saw it. I could smell it. We don't need x-rays. We pretty much can smell anything rotting or festering from a mile away. Not that I'm suggesting that you're rotting or festering. You're not festering, are you? Come, let's put that balm on your face. You have a little boo-boo there too. Why are they a little rough with you? They don't mean to be. It's thousands of years of throwing humans around. You just get a little bit, you know, lax with it. Sometimes they're very heavy-handed. Unfortunately, you little fragile beings, you break so easily. I'm sorry about that. It'll be fine now. This is quite medicinal. It'll have you in tip-top condition in no time at all. I'll say it again. Aren't you the luckiest little human to have walked into my booth? You could have had Gregor next door. Miserable he is. And when he cuts your toenails, he purposely cuts them too short. He does. Terribly painful. I've known him to chop whole toes off before. No, he just likes it. I think it's the screaming noise you got make. Anyway, next, let's have that skin lovely and soft. I do applaud your soft, fragile skin. Makes me awfully happy. Oh, well. Me? No, I may appear as though I'm something in my 40s, but truthfully, closer to 400. I'm not 400 yet though, obviously. You do appreciate that. Don't want to be wasting our years away, do we? How terrible would that be? So wasteful. And one thing us vampires are not is wasteful. Never wasteful. We believe in the sanctity of life and death, and that even in death, nothing must be wasted. Not like you humans. You'll take a piece and throw the rest away. Wasteful, wasteful, wasteful. Those poor little creatures you eat, the little, what are they called? Begins with C. Chickens. Little chickens. Just pluck their little breasts off and throw the rest of it away. Absolute carnage. You won't find that with us. We have ways of using every part of your body. Not your body, of course, because you're going to feed us. Voluntarily, I'm sure. I'll just change these for my other pink gloves. I need to do a quick check over on you. Don't worry, it's just a visual check and a little feel with my pink gloves. These ones. Pretty, aren't they? Pretty in pink. That's what they always say to me. Vampire, you're so pretty in pink. I don't know why they make such a big fuss about it. I mean, they do look very drab with their black gowns. Always so black and dreary. I just can't get my head around it. It's not for me. If I could walk in the day, I'd be at the beach all day long in a big stripy bikini. You know, one of those ones with the little legs and the little outfit. It's so cute. Not very modern now. There isn't anything that's modern for me. Everything's old and aged now. Do you mind? I'm just going to bring that a little closer to you. I'd like to get get in time so I can examine you, obviously. Examine, examine, examine. You are making me awfully hungry. I haven't had a break yet. I know you're not on the menu. It's fine. I can wait. Very patient is what I am. I'm very patient, and you are the patient. Sometimes I make myself chuckle at how ridiculous I am. Do you ever feel that way? You perhaps don't think that you're ridiculous. This is silly. All you humans are ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. That's why I rather like you. So silly. See? Look how easy it is. If I want to make you ridiculous, I just take my little gloves and tickle you. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Just look how easy that was. You're all over the place. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. You know, when I tickle you, something happens to your hormones. You get all excited. You smell better. I think you're rather lovely, if you don't mind me saying so. How did you end up here? Tickle, 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 tickle. Was it a scuffle in a bar? I've heard so many of you humans do that. How many did you kill? Tell me. Oh, I see. So you're not supposed to be proud of it. Didn't I tell you? So silly, you humans. I'd be awfully proud if I'd taken out 5 men in one go. Tickle, 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 tickle. I'm sorry, it's part of the processing, honestly. I need to tickle all of your senses. I do, I have to tickle you around the sides. If you don't smell correct, you don't move to the next station. So you might have to let me tickle you a little more. Tickle, 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 tickle. There you are. Now, don't you feel better now all those wonderful endorphins have been thrown out of your system? I'll tell you something, I certainly do. Because they're all in the air. They smell amazing. Anyhow, look me in the eye. Are you ready for processing now? Good. Got to send you to Gregor now. Sorry. I'm sure he won't cut any toes off today. I'll tell him. Gregor, no. No. See? He often listens to me. Not always. Quite often. Well, my pretty little human, you may go. Continue your processing. And good luck with the feeding. I do rather hope that I'll get to have a little taste. You smell so good. I can definitely understand why you were picked. I wonder if you have something especially good. Maybe it's rage. Maybe it's all that rage from killing all those people in the pub. That's probably what it is. Pure rage running through your veins. Sounds delicious to me. You have a wonderful day. I quite like you, little human. When you're finished feeding them all, my room 792. You can always pop in. Sweet dreams, little one.
I'd just like to come on today and say thank you so much to each and every one of you incredible subscribers. If you have subscribed, if you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing, liking, and maybe leaving a comment. The comments really help this channel and help me grow, and of course the more I grow, the more videos I can make. If any of you would like to support the channel, I do have a throne wish list that will be linked in the bio, and you can of course go there and perhaps provide a new uniform or some gloves, something you might like to see in a video, or just an additional gift, which would be greatly appreciated. And all that's left to say is, if you haven't found the content you want here, please join me on OnlyFans, where you can find more additional MedFet content. Thank you so much, and have an amazing day.